Hottest team in the NBA comes to the Bay. Minnesota's won 5 in a row. The Warriors have won 4.
Starting at center, standing 7 feet in his third year of Kentucky, number 32.
Collins will toss it up. And he will work to come off the bench. That is well chronicled. But Andre's biggest start was in the finals against Cleveland. As Klay Thompson in Minnesota, they have a trio of their own, just like the Warriors have a trio.
Andrew Wiggins, I'll tell you what, he shoots more two-point field goals than anybody in the league. He loves mid-range jump shots.
Draymond running and finishing. And he ran ties.
Spoke highly of assistant coach Ron Adams, who was with him in Chicago.
That was a sloppy inbounds pass that results in a...
He comes up the half court. That's where he stands.
Anthony Towns.
The All-Star break to March, they were the number one defensive team last year.
Jimmy Butler from the elbow.
Tonight with the players.
So Draymond ends up on Teague. Draymond.
Towns, as you look at this block. And
come right away. Shot clock at 11.
Draymond's just zoning up inside. They didn't catch it.
So Jimmy Butler is 1 of 3 in the early going. Steph inside, his first shot.
He's going to have to knock these down.
They're daring Iguodala to shoot threes, and he makes them pay.
Yeah.
Towns miss. I love Towns on the perimeter. It's a lesser of evils. Iguodala running it right back.
Well, Draymond,
a strength issue.
Well, just make sure he shoots an outside jumper without reaching.
There's Wiggins right down the lane. Taj Gibson will never have deeper position. Worker B, but misfiring. Wiggins inside. Oh, man.
He is quick.
Draymond will call his own number. He's been the hottest. When they watch the film back, they're going to be incomprehensible. And Wiggins makes them pay.
That pass that's a great point. That's
JaVale couldn't quite send it home.
Perfectly done by Stephen.
And Teague runs it back. And Nick Young find the range, and he can.
Early offense. I can see what the
Curry on the block. Nick Young took it from Wiggins. How does he handle the break? Steph, feet set. 3 down. 12 minutes.
12 turnovers between the two. Tough to score when you turn the ball over.
It's not tough to score on Jamal Crawford trying to get his rhythm, and Jang right down the lane, and we check in with Kareth Andre said, hey, Nick, make that 3. And how about an instant replay down the arc than any player in the league, and also has more 4-point plays than anybody. Nick Young, good decision, and Klay pays it off. Steve to the shot clock at 7. They get a running start on David West. And the youngster with quickness.
Light up. You feast. This is an ISO.
Oh, Klay right around Crawford. Open Omri Caspi. And that 3 is down. 3-point shooter. That's why he blocked it. And the Warriors throw it away again. Shabazz Muhammad. These are just
25 minutes tonight if he can do it.
David's in the middle of all the good things.
See the timing of
Warrior turnover. And Klay trying to save the day. Bielitsa, if you lose him, you're in trouble. And Crawford still can't score. Draymond. Beautiful leak out, and Sean's said Butler's a tough cover. He's just bigger at 10. Livingston can shoot over Teague. And he does.
Wiggins was
Towns nearly had the steal. Made him give it up. And Teague open for 3.
You don't have to have an offensive move in the post, I guess, nowadays.
Taj Gibson from deep. That's a deep 2. Klay in the corner. Well done and well run. Again, they're blocking jump shots tonight. Steph the trailer. Perfect.
Knows that already. He's been around 8 years. He doesn't have to hear the lecture from Tom.
And Steph, little shooter's roll.
Yeah, plenty of time here. Oh, boy.
Man, Jimmy Butler. Beautiful steal. And it gets Gibson to dunk.
This is just kill.
Just tuning in, Kevin Durant left thigh contusion, not playing tonight. And you worry about Carter. Iguodala with that skip pass. Shot clock at 10. Curry, the little scoop shot. How pretty was that?
Run something for Clay because Wiggins is on him. Well,
Iguodala
against Cleveland the last 3 and they won the championship in 2015. That's a heck of a move, and that's an easy one.
There's Towns on rebounds. And it was Karl Anthony Towns, only player in the league to do it.
Well, he's getting good that little one hand.
But he's letting Gibson shoot jumpers.
Exactly.
Iguodala speed dribbling. And Andre, field goal on the Wiggins was going to spin back. Look at Draymond play defense. Shot clock at 4. Wiggins 3, and he got it. For Towns into that 3. Shot clock at 10. And this time he will take it. And this time he will make it. And Teague, to his credit, rewarded the big man for running. So Clay make it 3 on the floor. Steph pushes ahead to Clay. Drop it to McGee, and he hammers it home. Wiggins forgot the ball.
He had nowhere to go. He tried to squeeze it through.
It's Clay. Speaking of all-time great shooters.
No, but we had a good inkling.
13 in the third for Clay as Teague responds, and the Warriors. Teague's 4 of 12. JaVale with a running start. And the righty has an addition on that right forearm that came down on Minnesota. Nice finish in. Nick Young for 3. Yes, sir! But doing it with JaVale McGee and Nick Young and Caspi and Young again with a triple. Wiggins runs into JaVale, and JaVale is there.
Perfect. Didn't reach.
There is no shot clock, but the Warriors are on the break. And Caspi with a lay-in.
Ooh, 44?
44.
That's top.
That's the highest scoring quarter in the NBA.
Yeah. Charlotte, 5 of 9 from 3. And they made 7 free throws. 16 of 22.
Jamal Crawford down the lane now.
I don't expect Caspi to do that kind of thing, but he's a little longer than you think.
Oh, Caspi, he's loving playing with David West. I mean, Caspi and the contract they signed him to, fantastic.
David West.
Oh, McCaw, that's the way to play Crawford. And Pat McCaw with the right hand. Bielitsa again. Caspi defended him well, but that allowed Jang to sneak in.
Limited minutes this year.
Livingston getting to his spot and dropping it in. Deal. And Caspi has one. Caspi, long striding to the iron, dropped it off to Clay. Starting Andre to make sure Wiggins didn't really get rolling. Butler, strong take.
There you go.
Who let him out?
I don't know. It's dangerous.
Thompson, that's the shooter's roll right there. I never got to see Ben Simmons last year.
No.
Klay Thompson for 3. I just enjoyed that they're guarding each other.
It is fun.
And Butler, all right, he's going to look like Clay. Pat McCaw rimming in at 3. What I want to, everybody exceeded. They were plus 22 over their season average.
Well, they average 118 and a half, and they're at 170. So they're going to get
5 guys kind of kicked in. Caspi flipping it in, and they respond resoundingly. And they played their best basketball since that Detroit loss, which was
that way.
Pat McCaw catch and shoot 3. He's playing McCaw 3.
Yep, that's what he had.
Nick Young, field goal. Right, finish that.
Yeah, the pass was too close to the rim.
Aaron Brooks.
Well, he can still play.
Yeah, that was a nice. The Western Conference, and Minnesota wanted this as a measuring game, particularly without Durant, and the Warriors measured them. 1-point game at the half becomes a blowout. They Curry didn't have to play in the fourth quarter. 6 players in double figures shot.